Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are going to share with you the use of negative words in statutory construction with my buddy, Rolando III, G. Arsenal.
For our illustrative case, we have Manolo P. Fule versus the Honorable Court of Appeals. The facts of the case are as follows. This is a petition for review on certiorari of the decision of Respondent Appellate Court, which affirmed the judgment of the Regional Trial Court, Lucena City Branch, convicting the petitioner in violation of Batas Pambansa Bilang 22 or the Bouncing Checks Law on the basis of the stipulation of facts entered into between the prosecution and the defense during the pre-trial conference in the trial court. At the hearing of August 23, 1985, only the prosecution presented its evidence. At the subsequent hearing on September 17, 1985, the petitioner appellant waived the right to present evidence and in lieu thereof submitted a memorandum confirming the stipulation of facts. The trial court convicted the petitioner appellant on appeal. Our respondent appellate court upheld the stipulation of facts and affirmed the judgment of conviction. Hence, this recourse, with petitioner appellant contending that the Honorable Respondent Court of Appeals erred in the decision of the Regional Trial Court convicting the petitioner of the offense charge, despite the cold fact that the basis of the conviction was based solely on the stipulation of facts made during the pre-trial on August 8, 1985, which was not signed by the petitioner nor his counsel. However, Section 4 on the Rules of Criminal Procedure states that pre-trial agreements must be signed. No agreement or admission made or entered during the pre-trial conference shall be used in evidence against the accused unless reduced to writing and signed by him and his counsel. Having been effective since January 1, 1985, the above rule is applicable in this case.
Now, the issue in this case is whether or not the omission of the signature of the accused and his counsel, as mandatorily required by the rules, renders the stipulation of facts inadmissible as evidence.
The ruling of the court is yes. Judgment of Respondent Appellate Court is reversed, and this case is hereby ordered reopened and remanded to the appropriate branch of the Regional Trial Court of Lucena City for further reception of evidence.
The rationale is that, by its very language, the rule is mandatory. Under the rule of statutory construction, negative words and phrases are to be regarded as mandatory, while those in the affirmative are merely directory. The use of the term shall further emphasizes its mandatory character and means that it is imperative operating to impose a duty which may be enforced. And more importantly, penal statutes, whether substantive and remedial or procedural, are by consecrated rule to be strictly applied against the government and liberally in favor of the accused. That's the end of our presentation. Thanks for watching.